When you're going through a legal strife and you want to regain your life, don't stress, don't fuss, just call on us. 8333 ReGain.
Hello, and thank you for beginning your journey with ReGain Law Firm. We are happy that you are here. This video is going to be all the ins and outs of your shared folder with ReGain Law Firm. At this point, you should have received an email from admin staff, and that will say that we've invited you to collaborate on Box. All you have to do is press this blue Accept Invite button. If you already have a Box account, then you are one step ahead. And if not, when you press this button, it will take you to a page that looks something like this. You will insert your full name here. You will see that your email address has already been entered. And if this is not your preferred email, let us know and we can go ahead and resend the link to your preferred email. Create a password and do not forget it so that you can go back to your shared folder. And you will see that Box has a free subscription, so no need to worry about the price. Go ahead and press submit to create your account. Now, once you've created your account, it will take you to a page just like this. If you already had an account, you will see all of your previous files, but the one that you want to pay attention to is shared folder with ReGain Law, and this should say your last name instead of example. If it does not, then go ahead and let us know and we will correct that for you. Once I click on this folder, you will see that there are no files here and you can add your own. If you want to upload them from your computer, just click upload, upload file, and it will go into all of your downloads. However, there's also the option to drag and drop into this blue box right here. Right after I uploaded my documents, it showed me that they were downloading. Make sure all of them hit 100% or this check so that we can see everything that you want us to. Now, I just put in a bunch of random documents, but you're going to want to put in anything that you want to help your case. This could be photos with your family, text with the opposing party, anything of the above, and very dependent on your specific case. But you will notice that they are all in PDF form, as this is our preferred form. If you have some documents or some images that are not already in PDF, I do recommend you go over to Adobe Acrobat. They have a free PDF converter that is very easy to use, and this is what I used to get all of my images in PDF format. But you will notice that they are very jumbled together. You can't tell what is what, and I just need to go in here and rename them. So I'm going to go ahead and press this pencil, and all the images do happen to be pictures of my dog, so that is what I'm going to name this one. I do want these to be fairly telling as to what the actual document is. That way it just makes it easier for us to help you, and we spend less time working on it, which means less billable hours for you to have to pay. However, if you decide that you don't want to do this, we can definitely go through and decipher what each of your documents are. It is very much up to your discretion. And if I want them to be separated, all I have to do is insert a folder. So I'm going to go press this new button here, new folder, and I'm going to call this one Documents. So that way I can separate them all, make them easier to read. And in order to move this document into this folder, I can either drag and drop it, and that will work just fine. Or say I want to make a new folder. I'll go ahead and do that. And I have a lot of documents here, so it would take a while to drag and drop each of them. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to press Shift, click on one of my documents, highlight all of those, and press this button that looks like two pieces of paper. I'm going to go ahead and move it to the Dogs folder and press Move. If I pressed Copy, it would leave some documents in the main folder and then move duplicates into my secondary folder, but I don't want to do that right now. I just want to move them all to the Dogs folder. I'm going to go ahead and double check. Looks like my document moved over nicely. I'm going to go to the Dogs one, and they have all been moved over nicely. If you have any further questions about managing your shared folder, feel free to reach out to us and we would be happy to help you. Thank you for watching. Have a great rest of your day.